Welcome to the All-in-One channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Aries, November 2012. Aries, we start off November with the Sun in Scorpio. And this activates the area of your life that has to do with your partner's resources, your partner's values, other people's resources, other people's values. Money you receive through inheritance, tax payout, insurance payout, royalties. It has to do with boundaries, where you need to set boundaries with others, where you need to set boundaries with yourself. It has to do with trust issues, power, how you own your power, or how you may give your power away. Now, Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, is in Libra. And we just came off the powerful full moon in Taurus at the end of October. And Venus was being squared by Pluto and Uranus at that time. She's still being squared by them November 1st through the 4th. So she's moving through the area of your life that has to do with marriage and partnership. And you may be doing some evaluating of your relationships, looking at, who do I trust? Can I trust these people? Can I trust my partner? Can I trust myself? And so this is a good time to take a look at things. With Venus in challenging aspect to Pluto and Uranus, we are clearing karma in relationships. The end of November and December is the time where we are clearing karma in relationships and in our life. So this is a very powerful time. So we want to forgive ourselves and others and release all resentment so that we feel lighter and freer. And so it's not so that we want to keep them in our life, it's so that we feel better and we can move forward. Scorpio rules emotional cleansing. And Aries is all about new beginnings, fresh starts. You represent the uprising of spring. And this is where we start our astrological year. That's why if you look up in the sky to go find Saturn in Scorpio, you won't find Saturn in Scorpio. Because in astrology, we start our new year on the first day of spring, when the sun enters Aries. So this is a good time for you to reevaluate your relationships and to see how things are working for you. And Pluto is direct. And so Pluto is really activating the Aries, especially those Aries born between March 20th and March 30th. Aries, you folks from 0 degrees Aries all the way to 12 degrees Aries are really feeling the impact of powerful Pluto. That's saying, hey, how do you use your power? How do you get power? How are you getting your power in relationships? Do you feel powerful in your relationships? Are you getting your needs met in your relationships? So this is a really powerful time for Aries with powerful Pluto moving through Capricorn, challenging Aries to really be the power, own your power, but at the same time create that balance with others. Venus is in the 7th house of marriage and partnership and relationships, traveling through Venus in Libra. And so we don't want to run roughshod over others. We want to have relationship with others. And that's about giving and receiving, giving and receiving. Okay, now Mercury the Messenger turns retrograde November 6th through the 26th. We can have sudden changes in our plans, course of action, communications, technology, travel. All can be challenged at this time. So you want to give extra attention to details. And I created Mercury Retrograde Wisdom, how to navigate Mercury Retrograde. And the link is below, so you may want to go and read that page on my website. It's got the 5 do's and don'ts of Mercury Retrograde. Now Neptune turns direct on November 11th. And that's very subtle. So Neptune turning direct on November 11th is activating the area of your life that has to do with your dreams. So you may be getting very prolific dreams now. especially after the 11th, as Neptune moves direct, really empowering you to receive higher information through your dreams, through your meditations, through your spiritual work. Anything that you're doing where you dial out from the noise of the world and you channel into your inner being, you channel into your higher power, and you listen to the messages, especially the messages coming through your dreams. Then we have on November 13th, Scorpio new moon solar eclipse. Wow, is that powerful? And that's happening in the area of your life that has to do with resources. It has to do with your partner's values, other people's values. This is really being lit up at this time. So eclipses are the most powerful transit we can experience. They herald major endings and beginnings, and it's in powerful Scorpio, exposing your deepest desires and your worst fears and your cosmic destiny. Scorpio rules your shadow side, not just your bad traits, but your hidden power, your hidden strength, your truth. What is true for you? Where are you ready to take your life to the next level? Where are you ready to go to the next level? And, Scorpio it does rule our shadow side. We all have a shadow side. We live in duality, light and dark, and we want to own it because in there is our untapped potential. So, yeah, it's the stuff we wouldn't put on our resume. Yeah, it's the stuff we don't want to show others, but it comes out. And that's what we want to do, is we want to express it so that it has a voice. And when it has a voice, we're giving power to all of ourself. Now, Mars, your ruling planet, enters Capricorn on November 16th, triggering the powerful Pluto and Uranus. The last half of November, especially November 23rd and November 27th. Okay, so you want to remember there's no us and them. Okay, that's duality. We are all in this together, all are one. And this is happening in your reputation in the world, your achievement in the world, how you define your individuality in the world, as well as how you show up in the world, how you take initiative, how you make things happen. So you're really going to be on fire second half of November to make your cosmic destiny come true. And that's very awesome and exciting. You just want to remember, you're very powerful, Aries. You got all that firepower. You don't want to just run people over if they get in your way, okay? You want to create relationship with other people, listening to what other people feed, let them feed back to you, because, Mercury is retrograding through Scorpio. First it's in Sag, and that's the expansion of consciousness, but then it moves back into Scorpio and spends most of its time in Scorpio through November, and that's reevaluating other people's values, other people's approaches for life, and the solar eclipse is in other people's approaches for life. So you're really going to be spending time looking at, wow, I don't quite know why they do it that way, but that's how they do it. And so, and that's what creates the win-win, because we can all be right. I can be right because I'm doing what's right for me. You are right because you're doing what's right for you. And so that creates powerful coalitions and relationships. So this is a good time for you to be looking at that, looking at who you're partnering with, and listening to your partners, listening to your husband, your wife, listening to those you work with, and seeing how we can partner better to achieve your goals in life, because you really are going to be amped up with your ruling planet in Capricorn in your area of destiny and what you do in the world, and really wanting to achieve in the world, especially second half of November into December. Now the Sun enters freedom-loving, carefree Sagittarius on November 21st. Sagittarius says, where's the party? Where's the beach? Let's eat, drink, and be merry. Happy days, happy days, happy days are coming your way. Now, Venus enters scorekeeping Scorpio on November 21st as well. That's to keep us grounded, with the Sun firing off into expansive, fun-loving Sagittarius, expanding the area of your life of long-distance travel. future vision, where you see yourself in the future, your spirituality, your beliefs, your freedom, your expansion. Sagittarius is a sister sign to Aries. So you're going to be feeling really empowered in this energy. You're going to feel uplifted and inspired. Maybe you're planning a trip. Maybe you're planning to go abroad. This is a good time to do it. You're lit up. It's time to go. It's time to be inspired. Now on November 22nd, we have Happy Thanksgiving in America to all those celebrating. And we finish off November with a very powerful, noisy, busy, and uplifting Gemini full moon at 7 degrees. And this is a lunar eclipse on November 28th. And this is happening in the area of your life that has to do with short distance travel, communication, the community, speaking, writing, teaching. So you are going to be very busy in November and December doing a lot of traveling, a lot of networking, a lot of communicating, using the internet, using the computer, using media to get your message out, to share your message. I really love this Gemini lunar eclipse. It's fun. It's, you know, all the planets are talking. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of information you don't even need to pay attention to. However, it's very inspiring and uplifting, and we need that. We want that. We want to be inspired. We want to be uplifted. We want to have fun. And Sagittarius is here to say, let's have fun. And so is Gemini. Gemini wants to have fun. And so you're ready to have fun too by this time, by the end of November. And you're going to be very busy talking with everyone, communicating with everyone, sharing your ideas, inspiring others with your fiery passion. So the cosmic message of the Gemini full moon is to follow your heart. Live from your heart. What does your heart want? What are your heart's desires? Jupiter is in powerful aspect to the Gemini full moon eclipse. So Jupiter is saying, because it's conjunct the moon and it's opposing the sun, Jupiter is saying, hey, I want to inspire you. I want to encourage you to go for your dreams and don't settle for less than what you desire. This Gemini full moon will empower. We're traveling through the last of the water and fire signs, Scorpio and Sagittarius. You are at the part of your journey where you can achieve self-mastery over the lower negative emotions. For instance, when you release your intense focus on the negatives, the worries, and the anxieties of daily living and allow life's challenges, ups and downs, to flow through you, you are riding the evolutionary growth wave. Scorpio rules emotional truth. Scorpio teaches you to embrace your dark side. You must love both your light and dark nature to create wholeness, balance, and to tap into your hidden strength, your hidden power, and your hidden resources. Sagittarius is the cosmic truth teller, shooting its arrows of truth. Sagittarius wants you to release the past, release what no longer serves your highest good. Sagittarius teaches you that your life was meant to be lived in freedom, truth, joy, and as an awesome adventure. Make it a magical November. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing my podcasts. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. Thank you for your comments, letters, and feedback. It's great to hear from you. Thank you to all my clients. I really appreciate you. And if you would like to work with me, it's very easy. The link is below. And until next time, keep looking up.